Commander, welcome back to Iokath.
I'm glad you're safe. What's the latest?
The war's heating up with every passing minute.
You didn't tell us you had company.
Our trigger-happy friends sent these assassins, so I took them captive.
I told you I'm no assassin. I've come to deliver a message from the Republic.
And you are?
Captain Ilara Dawn. It's an honor to finally meet the famed Republic privateer.
I apologize on Captain Dawn's behalf. Her attempts to pluck your Republic heartstrings are embarrassing.
Who are you?
Major Quinn. Advisor to the Empress and loyal servant of the Sith Empire. Like Captain Dawn, I come bearing a message.
Supreme Commander Malcolm wants a word with you. In private.
Empress Asina requests the same. But unlike Malcolm, she's open to a group conference.
I have so many admirers and so little time.
We'll keep this brief.
Thank you for extending the Empire this honor, Commander.
The Republic's glad to see you, and my son, on Iokath.
Keep me out of this, Malcolm.
Enough!
Supreme Commander Malcolm, Empress Asina, your armies have started a war over a superweapon of immeasurable power.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn my eternal fleet on you both.
I can explain, but I won't apologize.
This ought to be rich.
It's no secret the Eternal Empire nearly wiped out the Republic. We're struggling to rebuild and protect ourselves. The superweapon on Iokath is the key to the Republic's survival, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch it fall into the Empire's treacherous hands.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
What are you getting at, Malcolm?
You flew for us once, made a name for yourself, and a small fortune to boot. Now you can do so again. Join forces with the Republic. Help us defeat the Empire, and we'll share access to the superweapon, and all of Iokath.
Iokath belongs to the Eternal Alliance. Why should I share any part of it with you?
Consider it payment for driving off the Imperial looters.
This is preposterous. The Empire openly supported your Eternal Alliance, while the Republic watched from the sidelines. You walked away from their corruption once before. Now, you can wipe the slate clean. Help us crush the Republic threat. Once they fall, our empires can both partake in the spoils of Iokath.
Lana, you know the Empire inside and out. What's your take on Asina's offer?
We've already allied with the Empire. If we turn against them now, what message does that send to the rest of our followers?
It tells them we don't honor agreements with traitors. Don't forget, she trespassed on Iokath without your permission.
A small transgression.
If I had to choose, I would join forces with the Empire.
The Republic's a safer bet.
The choice is yours, Commander. Who shall we side with?
We will ally with the Sith Empire.
A wise choice.
Typical merc. We never should have trusted you. Dorn, do it!
For the Republic!
She got away. We'll deal with her later.
Commander, the Republic has launched their attack.
Fight back with everything you've got. We're on our way. Lana, Major Quinn, defend the fleet spire while we hold off the Republic.
May the Force serve us all.
It's been far too long since I've spilled Republic blood. No offense, Commander. Our alliance continues to bear fruit. First against the Eternal Empire, and now against Malcolm's rabble. We have secured our base, and sent the Republic troops whimpering back to their master. It's been far too long since I've spilled Republic blood. No offense, Commander. Our alliance continues to bear fruit. First against the Eternal Empire, and now against Malcolm's rabble. We have secured our base and sent the Republic troops whimpering back to their master.
You killed a handful of grunts. I held off an entire army.
I was overseeing our defense, but I take your point. If I know the Supreme Commander, he's already plotting the Republic's next move.
Strike teams Aurek and Greg suffered heavy losses. The survivors await your orders.
Rosina must be loving this. But her victory belongs to her ally. You compiled a report on the Alliance commander. What's your recommendation?
He's a hardened veteran with extensive personnel and resources. Even with our numbers, I doubt our chances in a head-to-head battle. Asymmetrical tactics would be best. A surprise attack, surgical and precise.
Then we'd better shock the Alliance commander. Gather your top engineers and rally the troops. I'm coming to Iokath.
What are we looking at?
The Republic has erected a formidable base. Their defenses are impressive, but they lack the supplies needed for a long campaign. If we lay siege to Malcolm's base, we can suffocate the Republic offensive and win the war.
You know your father better than any of us. How do we break him?
Malcolm and I aren't close. He's not hard to read. He thinks like a soldier, measures his life in ground lost and battles won. Every loss is an opportunity.
I know this trick. He's going to play dead.
And then spring his trap right when we let our guard down.
If I were Malcolm, I'd stage the ambush the second we enter his base. We'd be trapped inside, running blind, and locked in the Republic's sights.
Who knew there was a brain under all that scar tissue?
Let's reserve that judgment for the Imperial coroners. Indulge me for a moment. My scouts recently found a weapons factory. It's guarded by a host of Iokath droids, and filled to the brim with dangerous toys. What do you say we plunder the factory, then use what we find to annihilate Malcolm's base?
Will Iokath's weaponry be enough to break your father's defenses?
Malcolm won't see it coming. Which means it's the best shot we have.
Coordinate with Lana, and get ready to attack the base. Theron and I will take the weapons factory.
Is that what I think it is?
One of Iokath's original creators. Looks like it's been dead for centuries.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Ah! Ah! Whatever happens here, it was all worth it just to see the look on your face.
Very funny. Now, unless you've got another joke up your sleeve, I'm going to get to work. All right, buddy. Let's see what you know about these weapons.
Iokath's even more impressive in person.
Its technologies will defend the Republic soon enough. We've nearly finished construction, but the schematics are missing key pieces of data.
Time is short, Captain. Find a workaround.
Right away, sir.
We can't fail now. The fate of the Republic rests on our shoulders.
Jack. I'd say that's enough firepower to get Malcolm a run for his money.
Download every last file. We need to know how to use these weapons, and how to build more of them.
Give me 1 minute. Huh. This place used to be the superweapons control room. Looks like our crispy friend here was the last one to use it. Over a millennia ago.
Can you control the superweapon from here?
Looks like I'm shut out. When it went on lockdown, it must have closed all outside access. Looks like Iokath's creators were fighting a civil war. One side built the weapon, but something went wrong. The superweapon's more dangerous than we thought. It wiped out all life on this planet.
This weapon keeps getting better the more I hear about it.
We're not talking about your standard mass-killing machine. Is
One of Whatever.
All right, buddy.
We've right.
Give me.
Can you control the super weapon from here?
Looks like I'm shut out. When it went on lockdown, it must have closed all outside access. Looks like Iokath's creators were fighting a civil war. One side built the weapon, but something went wrong. The superweapon's more dangerous than we thought. It wiped out all life on this planet.
The Sith Emperor consumed all life on Nathamon Zayast. Could he be behind this weapon?
That, or it's what drew him here in the first place. We may never know. According to this data, it was tested on 4 different planets before Iokath. All successful. Over 10 trillion lives gone. This isn't a weapon. It's the apocalypse.
I could unleash it on any Republic world I want. I could take Coruscant.
That's what scares me. There. I've downloaded Arsenal blueprints, fusion matrices, everything our army needs to gear up with the latest and greatest Iokath weaponry. Now, let's get out of here before that happens.
Commander, we need to talk.
Time's short, Lana. What's on your mind?
You said it yourself. How did the Empire, the Republic, and the Eternal Alliance all find the superweapon within minutes of each other?
Timing's too perfect. It can't be a coincidence.
Exactly. We were acting on intel from an anonymous source, and it turns out so was the Empire.
What's your point?
I cross-referenced both sets of data, and they're identical. I'm confident the Republic received the same intel. Whoever tipped us off wanted everyone to clash over the superweapon. They wanted to start a galactic war.
Who benefits from starting a war? Could it be Malcolm? Or Sina?
We can't rule anyone out. Other top suspects include the Shroud, Darth Jaders, a rogue agent inside the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
Let's not rule out Sith intelligence.
The point is, there are too many suspects to count.
Find me a name.
I'm on it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. Meet the Crimson Talon, a joint Imperial Alliance production, outfitted with Iokath weaponry and ready for you to pilot in battle.
If I'd known we were exchanging gifts, I wouldn't have shown up empty-handed.
Bring me Malcolm's head and we'll call it even.
Incoming call.
Supreme Commander Malcolm. Have you called to surrender?
Not quite. Consider this a friendly warning. My engineers have discovered a back door into the superweapon. Once they've gained access, we will turn the weapon against you and win this war for the Republic.
An attack against me is an attack against Theron. Would you really sacrifice your son?
I had a son, once. He dedicated his life to defending the Republic.
I dedicated my life to the fight for peace. And when you bowed to the Eternal Empire, I decided to fight back. That's why I joined the Alliance.
And your idealistic war nearly destroyed the Republic. Goodbye, Agent Sean.
Damn it, Malcolm.
We'll conquer your father's army and defeat him. Together.
Let's move out.
The Walker is yours, Commander. Lead our charge. Crush the Republic.
There's Malcolm.
Right here. Last chance. Surrender, or I activate the superweapon.
No deal.
Theron, you wouldn't.
Take the shot.
I'm sorry.
Theron.
Don't do Do it, Malcolm!
I see a radiant city, bathed in light, forged by the molten gods.
Malcolm!
The superweapon is glorious, and it belongs to the Republic.
It was only a matter of time before Malcolm snapped.
No, Commander. It's you who are blind. No! The gates are closing!
Sir, your connection to the throne is breaking down. Superweapon controls are failing.
No, I can still see it. I know what I must do. They're coming.
Father! It's too late, Theron. We can't give up now.
You were right, son. I'm so sorry. Tell your mother. I'm sorry.
Can't say I'll miss him.
I guess I won't either. I barely knew him, and now he's gone.
When the war's over, you can bury him in the ashes of the Republic.
You always had a great bedside manner. Malcolm's power flux knocked out the superweapon's defenses. Killed the signal that put our ships in lockdown. The Eternal Fleet's back online.
It's about time.
Commander, I'm detecting massive power spikes at the superweapon facility.
Let me guess. That's bad.
More like catastrophic. The weapon core is charging and no one's at the controls. If you don't deactivate it soon, it may obliterate the entire planet.
How soon until the weapon fries Iokath?
We're talking minutes. You'll never make it in time.
Hold on. With the shields down, I can remotely slice into the mainframe from here. Maybe buy you enough time to manually kill the weapon at the source.
Do whatever it takes. In the meantime, tell our forces to take shelter. Be safe. Both of you.
You too, Commander.
Eternal Fleet, move into position and charge all forward batteries. It's time to knock out a superweapon. Theron, I've reached the superweapon facility. How do I shut it down?
You'll need to interface with the main controls. Look for a throne, take a seat, and hope for the best.
Am I crazy, or is this the third one I've seen today?
Fourth, if you count the Eternal Throne. Or you could start a collection. Time's running out. Hurry!
Where am I? Who are you?
I am Rage, molten fury, your god, and your destroyer.
All right, Mr. Rage. Can you drop the act and point me in the direction of the superweapon?
The six bow to no one. Show me your rage. You burn with fury, immolation, anger, a sacrifice superior.
I didn't come here to be poked and prodded.
You had no choice. You were lured here. Blinded by duty, distracted by trust. You did not see the blade to your neck. The rage in your shadow, the traitor. You are betrayed.
I've let too many people into my inner circle. It was only a matter of time before someone stabbed me in the back.
Suspicion corrodes. The betrayer lured you to Iokath, ignited war, sparked the engines of rage, envy, passion, hate, sorrow. The betrayer now offers you sacrifice pride, fuel for the 6 gods.
I'm not an offering. I'm your destroyer.
Rage.
Ships of the Eternal Fleet, open fire! Lana?
Don't worry, Commander. You're safe.
I found the superweapon. It was a giant droid.
I know. You've been talking in your sleep.
Your dreams are almost as bad as mine. Whatever that droid is, you knocked it out of commission with the Eternal Fleet. Now it's recharging and gearing up for a counterattack.
Which is why we must strike soon. Hesitate too long and the Titan may destroy us all.
Someone betrayed me. They lured me into that death trap and sabotaged the throne. Just like they tricked all of us into fighting a war on Iokath.
The conspiracy cuts deeper than we imagined.
Sounds like an inside job, all right. Only a handful of people could get close enough to sabotage the throne.
Who could have done such a thing?
You're a trained spy, Theron. How do I know you haven't been playing me all along?
You're joking, right?
If Theron's a suspect, so am I.
Then there's Asina, Ago, Vizsla, Satil, the entire Alliance army.
Whoever it is, I want them rooted out. Quickly.
There's only one solution. You must monitor everyone.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the Commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone. Even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
I can't take any more chances. If someone so much as scratches their nose, I want to hear about it.
We'll form a surveillance team. Everyone will be considered a suspect.
Excellent. You're awake and looking stronger than ever, I see. Are you ready to return to the battlefield?
Their Supreme Commander's dead. Is the Republic still refusing to surrender?
They always were a stubborn lot. Without Malcolm, the Republic forces are in total chaos. They're more desperate than ever for control of Iokath.
The Republic can't fight forever. Without Malcolm's guidance, they'll be crushed between our armies.
It's so close I can almost taste it. We must rain destruction on the Republic, day and night, until we soak Iokath with their blood. Only then will we emerge triumphant. Good luck on the battlefield, Commander. Victory will be ours.
We'll track her movements, see what she's hiding.
I'll promise you right now, Whoever this traitor is, we will find them.
And we'll make them pay.
I know you will. While you start searching, I'm going to win the war they started.
For the Eternal Alliance.
May the Force serve us all.